Hello, my name is Alec Carpenter. I'm an attorney from Greensboro, North Carolina. I started in private practice in 1997, and for nearly 20 years, I've had the honor and privilege to represent people accused of criminal offenses all over the state of North Carolina. Being accused of a crime is often extremely stressful. The loss of a driver's license, employment, or prospect of prison are all scary things to deal with. If you're watching this video, it is likely that yourself, a family member, or loved one has been charged with a crime and you're looking for help. I've been through this with many clients and their families, and I'm sorry you're facing this. Finding the right attorney is not an easy process. How do you find the right attorney? In the past, people would go to a phone book to find an attorney they could trust, but time passes and things change. How do we find attorneys now? The internet, our phones, laptops, and desktops. And the internet is great for quickly finding large amounts of information. However, there is a serious problem with using the internet in your search for the right attorney. The danger of the internet is that much that you see or read about attorneys on the internet is paid marketing, misleading, or just plain untrue. When you search for a product on the internet, you're comparing apples to apples. When you search for an attorney on the internet, you're not comparing apples to apples. You're looking at different people with very different experience and abilities. So, what is the best way to find the right attorney? In my experience, the best way to find the right attorney is to talk to people in the court that see what happens every day in the courtroom. Bailiffs, clerks, court reporters, or even prosecutors. Those people know because they see the attorneys in action every day in court. Those people typically can give you impartial and accurate information about attorneys. But what happens if you don't know someone who works in the court system? If you don't know anyone in the court system, try and get a referral from an attorney you trust and believe is ethical. Attorneys in the same area are often in a good position to give a referral for the right attorney. But what happens when you don't have an attorney who can give you a referral? When all else fails, you'll need to find an attorney you believe is the right one for you, and then you need to talk to that attorney, and you need to ask that attorney questions. When talking to an attorney that you're considering, what is the most important thing to ask? The most important thing to ask is whether or not your attorney is willing to go to trial. Ask them about their trial experience over the past 5 years. Ask them to talk to you about not guilty verdicts they've gotten over the years. Make sure the attorney you choose has experience getting dismissals, significant reductions, and winning at trial. Finding the right attorney is often not an easy process, but it is worth the effort. It can have a direct impact on the outcome of your case. I am glad to answer these questions and talk with you about your case. My office is 336-333-5255, and we're here to help. Thank you and best of luck in your search.